Aquí comienza Inglés Online TVE.
Friends, hello everybody. Welcome to the show Inglés Online TVE is the program today. Inglés Online TV, Inglés Online TVE, if you prefer Spanish pronunciation there. Class number 36 of the course. You can follow us, of course, on TV every morning on Channel 2 in La Dos, here in Spain on Channel 2. And you can follow all the contents online on YouTube. And you can find the YouTube channel. You go into youtube.com and search for Inglés Online TVE. And you can find the channel there and you can click subscribe. Don't just watch one episode, you got to subscribe. And then when new episodes pop up, you'll see that we're live and you can join in on the fun. Right? So be sure to connect and say hello in the chat. We are live now. So let's see who's with us today on this Monday afternoon. Big thanks to all of you who are connecting already. Lots of people joining the stream there today on class number 36. So be sure to say hello. Let's see who's listening. Let's see who's participating. And throughout the show, if you have questions, si tienes preguntas, dudas, mándamelas a través del chat, right? Send them to me through the chat, right? I'm feeling a little bit better today. You may know last week, if you were following the show, I missed a couple of days because I was ill. I was down and out. I managed to get back on Friday, but with limited health, but I was here. However, we're hopefully at full strength pretty soon. And we do have lots of people listening and ready for a nice program today. And always so much better knowing that you're there and with your participation. So be sure to check in on the YouTube channel. Let's see. Valentino's there and says, hello from IT. And Maria Pilar says, hi, Kyle, you look very healthy. Well, thank you. Although I'm not 100%. I would say I'm 90%. In my drive time show, I said I was 85%. Maybe I'm 88% healthy. Not bad, right? 88%. Algo así. Not bad. So am I over the cold? Says Belen. Am I over it? Completely recovered. Am I over it? Is it a thing of the past? Not quite. But I think I'm 88% over it. Or I'm 88% healthy. That's my guess right now, which is pretty good. Most of my symptoms are sort of the dry throat, a bit of raspiness in my throat. But, hey, Nelson is checking in from PY, he says. Now, this is Paraguay. There you go. Nelson checking in. Baylan says, hello, good evening. Are you doing well? Have you got over that cold? As I said, working on it. Valentino says, what's the difference between to brag and to boast and to mutter and to murmur? Well, not quite in line with our class today, but I like it. And I'm going to answer these questions. To brag and to boast. Ooh. To brag, yeah. So bragging is when I'm saying, "Hey, everybody, look at me. Pay attention to me because I'm the best," and I'm bragging. I'm telling people about great accomplishments. That's to brag. And to boast can be the same. We're really splitting hairs, but to boast can also be to have. I wouldn't recommend you try to use it this way, but because it's it's a very specific use, but we could say, for example, our new office, our office here on Calle Orense 69 in Madrid boasts over 90 classrooms. It's like saying it has over 90 classrooms. It boasts, it includes, it features, you could say. We have an impressive new office which boasts over 90 classrooms. It boasts over 4,000 square meters. So you can say that. Whereas to brag is simply to say, hey, look at me. Hey, look, he's always bragging. He's always telling people that he's the best, right? To brag. Okay, to mutter and murmur. Basically the same. To mutter is like to say, mutter and murmur, sort of saying things quietly. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that's to mumble as well. To mumble is when you say things that cannot be understood because you haven't vocalized them clearly. Your enunciation isn't good. Your pronunciation isn't good. Your intonation isn't good. So people don't understand what you're saying. But yeah, brag is presumir, said Nelson. Could it be presumir? Yes, it is. To brag eso es presumir. And then also, boast can also be presumir, but it can also be like to feature certain characteristics as well. But yeah, to mumble. To mumble. I'm just answering questions here. Estoy con tus preguntas, con tus dudas, aquí. Mumble. People, mumble means just to speak unclearly, to speak in an unclear way. And to mutter and murmur are very similar. I think we're rizando el rizo too much. I can't think of the difference. Probably there is some, but probably if I don't know it, then you probably don't have to know it either, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Carlos says, thank you very much for the effort you're making. We hope tomorrow you'll be better 100%. I'm learning a lot from you, but I want to encourage you guys to subscribe to that online course. Hey, thank you. Cool. Thank you very much, Carlos. I'm glad you're enjoying the course. That means a lot. Thank you very much. He says it's an amazing course. Well, thank you. That's what we hope. Yolanda says, hi, Kyle. This weird stuff is doing wonders for my issues. Okay. Hopefully in a positive way. Weird stuff. I don't know how weird it is. But anyway, let's get things started. How about today's... why don't we begin the way we always do with today's beginner content?
Nivel básico.
Okay, all right, everybody. Beginner, the sentence. We have a sentence today which is as follows, que es lo siguiente. Okay? ¿Qué estás haciendo? But what are you doing? Pero ¿qué estás haciendo? Tino, what? Pero Tino, ¿qué estás haciendo? Tino, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, what are you doing ahora mismo? Right now. What are you doing right now? Pero ¿qué estás haciendo ahora mismo? Tino, are you making coffee? Tino's making coffee. Tino, you're supposed to be working on the radio show, not making coffee.
Sí.
Oh, geez. Okay. What are you doing right... So the sentence is, what are you doing right now? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora mismo? What are you doing right now? Let's see if we can guess what Tino's doing right now. What are you doing right now, Tino? He's doing a lot of things. What are you doing right now? What's he doing? I think he's frying an egg. Are you frying an egg, Tino?
Tiene muy buena tinta, ¿no?
It does. And Fitz likes it. Yeah. Okay. It's amazing the things that Tino does, really. All right, well, let's see what are you doing now, Tino? What are you doing? He's doing something else. Tino, are you... Tino, what are you doing? Are you playing the bongos?
Sí, claro, por supuesto.
Yeah, he's playing the bongos. All right. Okay. Por supuesto. Okay. But now what do you do? He's not playing the bongos anymore. What are you doing now, Tino? Oh, now he's cleaning up. Because he was cooking and he was playing the bongos, but now he's sweeping the floor.
Fenomenal.
Yeah, he's sweeping the floor. He's sweeping the floor. So my question is, what are you doing right now? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora mismo? Ahora mismo, right now. Which is a little bit different from right away. This is like the boss can say, do it right now. Hazlo ahora mismo. So enseguida would be more like right away, in the immediate future. Whereas right now is in the present. You'd be telling someone to do something in the immediate future, but it also applies to the present. I need you to do it right now. Stop what you're doing and do it right now. Do it right away, enseguida. Pero ahora mismo, right now. Now, are you with me, Tino, or are you doing something else? What's he doing? What's he doing? He's doing something else. I don't know what he... Oh, I think he's drying his hair. Are you drying your hair? Oh, no, he's drilling holes. I think Tino has a hole drill. Está ahí haciendo agujeros en la pared. Don't tell the boss, but he's drilling holes in the wall. Incredible. What are you doing? My question with this is, what are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora mismo? What are you doing right now? Belen says, I'm watching and listening to you, Kyle, right now. Good. What are you doing right now? Okay. All right. Is there another sound? Is there something else going on? What's he doing right now? Let's get the folks at home on the YouTube chat to tell me what he's doing right now. What is he doing right now? Tino, what are you doing right now? Let's hear that again. Can you hear that sound again? What is he doing right now? Maria Pilar says, a horse. Yeah, but what's he doing right now? I guess he's walking a horse. Or he's riding a horse. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, he's supposedly working on the show, but he's also riding a horse, frying an egg, playing the bongos, sweeping the floor, and drilling a hole in the wall. Oh, now he's pouring a beer. Yeah, now he's pouring a beer. Now he's having a cold beer. Okay. There you go. So this all goes back to the same question. What are you doing? ¿Qué estás haciendo ahora mismo? What are you doing right now? Yeah. Yolanda says he's riding a horse that is galloping. Very good. Yes. And the horse is panting, says Valentino. Yes. Very good. Okay, so the question, what are you doing right now? Right now. Okay, very good. Hey, why don't we go forward, though? Let's push forward and go ahead with our intermediate content.
Nivel intermedio.
Yes, nivel intermedio. Our intermediate content. Hold on. Actually, before we start, un momento. Hold on. Espera. I have to put this away. Tengo que guardar eso. I have to put this away. Yeah, I have to put this. That's a sentence. Tengo que guardar eso. I have to put this away. Now, hold on is espera. Espera. Hold on. We say, hold on, espera. Espérate. Un momento. Hold on. This is a very common expression. Native English speakers will use this a lot. But I don't think it gets explained a lot in class, this expression. Hold on, espera. Hold on. We say, hold on. And then the second part is, I have to put this away. Tengo que guardar eso. To put this away. So to put away is guardar algo. To put something away in an organized place, right? Like kids should put away their toys. So this is a phrasal verb, to put away, guardar, to put away. And there's another similar phrasal verb which is slightly different, which is to put back, que es devolver a su sitio, right? To return something to its place. So to put it back means to return it to the exact place that it came from. And to put away just means to put it in an organized place. Like when I leave the studio, I put away the books. There's certain books that I have in the that I take from a cupboard. Over here, there's a cupboard. There's a cabinet, shelving unit, and I take books out of there. And afterwards, I put them back. Right? I put them back. I return them to their place of origin. That is to put back. But to put away just means guardar in an organized place. So put them away could be just in an organized place, but put back is to return to a specific place. So I could say, for example, well, actually, sometimes I go to the reception because I don't have a stapler here. And sometimes I need a stapler, so I go to the receptionist, Lucy, and I say, Lucy, excuse me, can I borrow your stapler for a moment? She says, yeah, no problem. Kyle, take my stapler. Just be sure to put it back. She wants me to not only guardarlo, pero devolverlo, right? To return it to its place, to put it back. So it's like other phrasal verb, to devolver dinero prestado, to give back or pay back the money, give back something that you borrow, right? So the back implies returning. But away implies just guardando in an organized way. So putting something away, putting away the books, okay? So here, hold on, I have to put this away. Espera. So before we start, espera, hold on, I have to put this away. So hold on, before we start, un momento. Espera, un momento. Espera, hold on. I have to put this away. And that's the sentence. Nelson says, there's a song by Morrissey that goes, hold on to your friends. What does it mean? Okay, that's different from hold on. That's a good one. Hold on to is like agarrar or sostener, así. But holding on is, hold on to is like when I get on the metro, to stabilize, if I'm standing on the metro, I always hold on to the bar so I don't fall over. Or if I ride the bus, I will hold on to the rail, or I will hold on to the bar. To hold something to stabilize yourself. But to hold on to can also be to keep. I'll hold on to this forever, or I will hold on to this memory. I'll hold it tight and keep it in my head. To hold on to a memory, for example. Or to hold on to a person. So hold on to your friends. It means keep your friends. Don't lose them. So that's what the word means. And like the song, Living on a Prayer, you gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't take a bit of it. I should know the words, but I forget them. You gotta hold on to what we got. You got to hold on to what we have, to what we've got, which is another way of saying to what we have. You have to agarrar, you have to guardar, right? Yeah. Agárrate de tus amigos. Yeah, or like also guardar, to preserve the relationship with your friends. Sure. That's a good one there, Nelson. Thank you for that. Yes. And Belen says, ways to say to tell someone, to say someone to wait, but no, to tell someone to wait. Cuidado con el verbo decir. To tell someone to. We don't say me. Tell someone to do something. I told Fitz I would call him later. I told Tino I would appreciate his help. I told Richard I was available if he needed me. To tell someone something and to say something to someone. So be careful with that difference there, Belen. But ways to tell someone to wait. Hold on, hang on, bear with me. Claro, exactly, bear with me. To bear with is almost like aguantar, soportar. Aguántame un par de minutos, pero tengo que decirte, whatever, right? Like, just stay with me. Bear with me. Sure. Okay, that's a good one, Belen. Thank you. So lots of people asking questions in the chat today. And lots going on there. But our intermediate sentence, hold on. I have to put this away. Okay. Hey, let's go ahead with today's advanced content.
Nivel avanzado.
Okay. Nivel avanzado. He has the least support and got the fewest votes. But this year, he got the most votes. Isn't that interesting? He had the least support and the fewest votes. So I suppose last year, he had the least support and the fewest votes. But this year, he got the most votes. Huh. Interesting. He had the least support. So support is uncountable. And we're using the the superlative, the least support, right? The least support, the smallest bit of, he had the smallest bit of support and the fewest votes. So the fewest is similar, but with countable, the fewest with something countable like the votes. So he had the least support and he got the fewest votes. So we're using the superlative but in this case indicating small amount of popularity or support and the smallest number of votes. So we say the fewest votes because few is used for countable. But this year was different. This year he got the most votes. Right? So he got more votes than anyone else. He got the most. So the superlative, in a positive way, and the highest number, the most votes. So we could say, well, I got more votes than Pedro, but Tino had the most votes. So with the superlative, we say the most. Notice, remember, we never say the more. Tino had the more votes. No, I could say, I had more votes than Pedro, but Tino had the most votes. Right? I drank, Fitz drank more beer than me, but Dave drank the most beer, for example. Right? So Fitz drank more beer than me, but Dave drank the most beer. So it depends if we're talking about the comparative or the superlative, right? Okay, so the sentence today was, he had the least support and got the fewest votes, but this year he got the most votes. So it seems that things have changed and he got a bit more support this year. A lot more support, in fact, because he got the most votes in the election, or whatever it was, whatever they were voting on. I don't know. But that's the sentence. All right, we're out of time. That's what the music tells us, that we're out of time. But I want to thank you for listening today. This has been class number 36. And as always, nice to have lots of participation there, lots of you participating in the chat. And great to have you. Great to have you with us. So thanks for watching and listening today, folks, and I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. I'll be back at the same time then. And remember to watch the show every morning on TV. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
El inglés es imprescindible, tanto para encontrar el primer trabajo como para subir en la organización. Si no lo dominas, tendrás cada vez menos oportunidades conforme pase el tiempo. En Vaughan somos conscientes de esto y